charged with shoplifting using the self-checkouts are the people that are going into the stores with the intent to steal. When self-checkout first started, it was a very basic theft approach. They would scan a few items that they planned to pay for, and then they would drop a few items that they did not plan to pay for in their sack. They would leave the store and just hope for the best. That did work some, but nowadays they know that will not work. The system is too good to do something that simple. So they come into the store with a very specific plan on what they are stealing, what they plan to use to conceal when they are attempting to scan. Many times people will come in with barcodes taped to their hand and they are scanning a lesser code on an item that is much more expensive, and it has become much harder for asset protection to be able to identify these thefts. The second group of people catching this charge, I will call the theft by mistake. And these are the people that I genuinely think just forgot to scan an item. It is usually something that was on the bottom rack of the cart, or say a DVD that has slidden under the purse, and when they are walking out, asset protection stops them. When self-checkout first started, I saw where they let almost all of these people either scan and pay for the item or just let them go but took the item they did not pay for. Now, and I think it's because the first group has gotten so good at stealing, that these big box stores are not going to spend their time and resources in deciding if you stole it on purpose or it was a mistake. They have lost all sympathy and they are just taking a tell it to the judge approach. The third group of people getting charged, I will just call the truly innocent, and most of these are not getting charged day of. It is something that, say, asset protection is doing a quality control check or inventory, weeks, days, months later comes up short, so they will begin watching hours of video to see the last person who checked out with the Mario Lego set because they're too short, or an Xbox game, and for some reason they pinpoint that they think you did it. And because of who these big box stores are, they usually have to present very little evidence to get an affidavit for warrant signed. The charges that could land you up to a year in jail get filed, and then you are fighting for your life trying to determine what day you were at Walmart, what all you bought. You have to spend thousands of dollars hiring a lawyer, and we have to go through grainy video footage to try to determine what all you bought that day. Was that Great Value mayonnaise or was that Hellmann's mayonnaise, to determine if the price is correct or incorrect. And you are then having to prove your innocence. And let's just hope you didn't pay cash that day, because that's even harder to show what you paid versus what they are claiming got paid or did not get paid for. Now, a lot of times the people in this category, once their attorney can show proof to the prosecutor that nothing was stolen, the charges get dismissed, but at that point, so much damage has already been done. I'm going to be doing another part, and I will give you the tips to use if you still plan to, after all this, use self-checkout.